Right. So, welcome to the first talk. I mean, it's just a free talk session one. I'm Johnny, and basically, I'm co-hosting the event with my friend Teddy. I mean, Ted. So, you might have known me for my YouTube channel and the other things that I do. So, thank you so much to be here. So, we have just a few people, but more people will join us soon. So, this talk will be about how has COVID-19 pandemic changed your lifestyle? So basically, Mr. Ted, can you go through a bit of the rules of this today? Yep, discussion rule. Thank you. So basically, you need to speak English today. Okay. Just don't worry about your pronunciation or anything. Nobody is gonna judge you. It's just a talk to help you practice your English, okay? So English will be the main language of this session. Oh, the second thing is that you are suggested to turn on your camera, but if you don't want to, it's fine. I understand that sometimes you don't want to be recorded. I mean, don't want to have your face out there and people will be like, oh, look, oh my God, I know that person. Oh my God, is that how he or she speak English? Oh my God. But I know that. But if you don't want to turn on the camera, it's fine, okay? Now, it's just a suggestion. The third rules for today is that, of course, if you don't want to talk about something, if you don't want to talk, just turn your microphone off, okay? But if you would like to say something, please turn on your microphone, okay? If you want to share your idea as well, please turn on your microphone. Um, and of course, if there are noise coming from your side or something, I would have to, ask Mr. Ted to just turn off your microphone because of the noise. It's annoying anyway. So number four, the fourth rules is that please respect each other. You are encouraged to talk about your ideas, give your ideas, share your ideas, but please don't judge. Don't judge people, okay? Like, for example, if they say they stay at home all day and eat, you shouldn't say that, oh my God, that person's gonna be a pig, he's gonna be fat. Don't judge. Don't do that, okay? Please respect each other. Okay. Rules number five is you are encouraged to speak, and we love to hear from you. You know, this is a free talk. Please speak, and we love to hear from you. Thank you, Mr. Ted. Would you like to say something?
Okay, I think you say enough. So that's all. We love to hear from you. I don't like I don't like speaking alone anymore because I talked too much this semester. Yeah, I talked to the monitor. Yeah, and I didn't ask the student to turn on the camera, and it's just feel like I'm talking alone. So please, I we would love to hear from any participant here. We thank you for you to take your time joining us for in this sessions, and we will do it monthly. Yeah, for everyone to share a
Like
story.
once per month. Like once per month. So,
Yeah, monthly. Yes.
yeah, we'll try to make it like monthly, a kind of event that everyone will enjoy. I cannot speak too fast because, I've been teaching and making videos, and my voice has not been so good. So, anybody want to share something? Oh, so Mr. Ted has prepared a lot of slides, so, he has been so much of a good friend to me. Basically, we would like to talk about like COVID lockdown and if it has affected your lives. Oh, Miss In Tok is my friend here. Let's start first. Hello, Miss In Tok. Do you remember
Hi.
me? Of course, you
Yes.
remembered me, right?
I forgot you. What's
Um,
the question for me?
oh, it's just like my question for you is, was the COVID-19 affected your work a lot, Miss Ian?
Financially, no. So
Financially, no.
financially, yeah, to be honest, I fall in love with my school even more to compare with the many other school, English center or other university. They actually cannot open the classes. But I work in FPT University, everything going on online, and they do not cut off any classes. And we keep 100% salary. So super happy to say
100%
financially now.
salary, and
I,
then
I,
you
I
got
just feel like I
wow.
am in 50% lucky people of in Ho Chi Minh City still have
So
the income. I don't know the exact number, but I'm very grateful for that.
You should
so
never
you are a
mention your number.
lecturer.
Yep.
Okay, so which university you are teaching right now?
FET. FET.
FPT. Okay, I am also a lecturer. I'm teaching Tech University.
I was there.
Yes,
And
yes,
we
and
all know
it's very good to hear that you have nothing changed, no salary cut down this
Yeah.
time. Yeah, because we are so scared of salary cutting down.
I'm not scared.
Mm.
You actually you did.
But
I'm
what
not
I'm
scared.
scared more is because I'm now living with my parents. With my
Right.
parents. What I'm scared more is their mental health going down a lot.
I think
Actually,
everyone has to be worried about that now.
because but my parents going to be 70s, and then they worry because the hospital already closed. Like if we have to have something wrong with the health, we have to go to the hospital, and that is more dangerous. Kind of.
You know
So
what?
we have to like encourage each other every day
To stay healthy and to not get sick.
Yeah.
We don't know what will happen tomorrow or next month. Just stay at home. Yeah, so staying at home is very bad because I am already missed the milk tea. Yes, I already missed
I love milk tea, so do I.
miss my student also. I just see them via my computer, so it's very frustrated. Frustrating. Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll eventually get used to it.
Okay, so you teach online, Ian.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so what do you think about teaching online?
It's about easier for me. It's about easier for me. I don't have to show my face. Number one is I avoid a lot of traveling around the city. So from my house to the school is I travel across the city every day. So that's 2 hours on the street. That's horrible. Then I can spend more time sleeping when I do online classes. But
Would
if
you
you
like to
talk
go back to that? Would you like to go back to traveling 2 hours per day?
Good question. Good question. Definitely yes.
Yes.
Definitely yes. Definitely yes.
Why? Would you like to go back into the streets like 2 hours per day and then traveling, commuting on the streets? Aren't that tiresome for you?
That's not only about the traveling, but that's all of the story happen. What's the traveling for? So to see the student as doing teaching job, seeing people is so important. Because I work in a school and the school has about 5,000 students every day that I see them a lot. But now say around me, that's only me, some cockroach, some insect, mosquito, and weird animals in the house. Yeah.
My friend has birds, you know.
Yes, so I want to be with people more.
Yes, of course.
With the interaction with the student, of course, not as good as when we are actually in class with them, seeing their face.
For me, I actually absolutely love online teaching. Basically, no more traveling.
And the
And
students are getting use of using the computer studying online. They are getting use of it.
they're getting used to it. Of
Yeah.
course they are.
Yeah.
Well, it's the trend. It's the growing trend. It's the trend of the 21st century. So people just need to get used to it. I know it's very tough for extrovert people or people who really demands to have human interactions. But come on, we have to make do with what we have. And also, like, when I teach online, of course, I can show my screen. It can share my screen. It's super easy, and whatever I talk about, I can record it, and people can see it very easily. And if they miss a lesson, they can just watch the video again. So for me, it actually helps the learning and the teaching process. And when I'm here in front of my computer, I don't have to shout. Like, if the class is so noisy, I don't have to shout silent.
Okay, that you only mute them.
You say what?
You when it's so noisy in class, you cannot mute them. Mute them.
You cannot mute them. You cannot kick them out of the room. That's easy. Anyway, just kidding. Of course, if you think about it that way, it can help the learning process. And think about all the students. Now they stay silent and they have to listen to you, or maybe they're sleeping. Who knows? It's up to them. Of course, everyone has the right of education and the freedom of expression and the freedom to choose what they want to study or what they not want to study. We cannot really force them that. But then with online teaching, actually, I feel like I can give information. I can just help them better by that. Not so sure what you think though. Oh, we have.
Can you clarify more about how do you help them? Because I understand it's different from like me when I teach in university classes, and some students they do not find interest in my subject. However, they have to complete it to graduate. But for classes like John, what you are doing is completely is a bit different.
Of course, different.
Mm-mm.
Because people coming to me, of course, they really need an education. They're really interested in that because they have to do it. It's not like someone who come there and then just sleep. No, my student cannot do that. Well, because my tuition fee is not cheap, of course. So people who come to me, of course, they have to abide by my rules, and they have to interact a lot. So, like for example, I can ask them to read out loud sections of what I prepared or on a book. And by reading, they can practice their pronunciation. And I will know immediately whether they have done some practice at home or not, because look at the quality of their speech, when they practice. I can know. And I can also know very easily if someone has reviewed their lesson before the class or not. Because I will ask like millions of questions and then ask them to read out loud, practice pronunciation just to make the class more alive. Does that answer your question?
So it goes more on the intrinsic motivation, of the student.
Exactly. You cannot really force someone to study or do things they do not want to. So it's all about themselves. Yeah.
In the university.
Oh, come on, university.
Okay, we have many participants here. You want to ask them something, John, about
yes.
topic today?
So Miss Nguyen, I think of course she is my student. Are you there? Hello. Can you?
Hello everyone. My name is News.
Yeah, she's my student in one of my IELTS classes. And yes. So Nice to have you here, Miss Nguyen.
Because so interesting with this event.
What's going on?
I'm so interesting with this event.
So you're very interested with this event, right?
Yeah, yes.
Right, I see. Just talk freely. We're not gonna judge.
Yeah. And I want to hear about other people, how they feel now when
Right.
COVID. Yes.
Exactly.
I think everyone needs stress from now.
Right. So Miss New, which district are you right now in?
I live in District 1.
Oh, you're in D1. I see.
Yes.
One still safe.
Is it still safe? Are you sure?
Better than other district.
Yeah, I think so. I think in the main district they more take care than other district.
So they take care of the situation much better, you think?
Yeah, and because the population is not so high.
Right.
I think.
And I think in District 1, not many people live here. Here, I think we so many office.
Yeah, office and commercial buildings.
Oh dear. Offices and air-conditioned buildings.
Yes.
Perfect environment for COVID to spread.
So how's your daily life during this time?
So how have your day been, Miss New? Is it like you stay at home all day and do something? No?
I stay at when really I just stay at home, and here apartment they take care. I live in a Vinhome Golden River, and they take care so good.
Oh,
Even and even reception, security, and cleaner. They take care all staff, and now all staff live here and work here.
Oh, they live there and they work there as well?
Yeah. Having home support for them, and so many people live here. They give them a food or snack every day.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
And they have test COVID.
Here, Miss Yuen Tao, please can you open your microphone, please?
Yes. Hi guys.
Okay, Yuen is my student.
Oh,
Yes.
she's your student?
University of Education.
Yeah.
My ex-university.
Right. So you're going to be a teacher soon too?
Yeah.
You have an idea how or which like specialties? Like what are you going to do, like teaching? What kind of subject are you do you want to teach later? Anyway, never mind that.
Yeah,
Okay,
she studied the same major of mine, so she worked maybe for international relations. Yes.
Right. So let's talk a bit about like the COVID. How has it affected your work, Miss Tao?
A lot. Yuen,
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. My English skills is not very good. So
It only gets better if you practice,
yes.
Please.
I just don't like study English. I just study Japanese. So my English skills is not good.
Don't worry now. Every language practice and then you will get better.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mr. Khang, please, are you also one of Mr. Ted's student? Khang ơi, Mr. Khang, please, your microphone, please.
Maybe he's doing something.
I think he's okay. He's here. Hello, are you one of Mr. Ted's student?
Oh yeah.
Are you one of the students of Mr. Ted?
Yeah.
Right. Please introduce a bit about yourself, please, so the people will know.
Yeah, sure. Oh, hi, everyone. Shang, and I'm clear. Mr. Ted introduced me to your class today, so yeah, I will. I'm really interested in what you're trying to say today. So,
Right, the net
yeah,
has not been so good.
yeah.
Right, so we share a bit about what happens during the COVID-19. So, Mr. Khang, do you know when the pandemic will end? Can you just guess?
Um, Maybe
You have to guess
you
when it
know
will end.
um, when everyone has a chance to vaccinate.
Oh, I think
To
your
vaccinate.
microphone, I think your internet is breaking. It's not really good today, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, just share, please. But slowly.
Yeah.
Just speak slowly so we get all the parts.
Yes. So maybe when everyone got the chance to vaccinate it, I
To
think
get vaccinated, everything will be better.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I have to break it to you that when humans come up with vaccines, the virus also mutate. And right now we have the Delta Plus strand, and I have received ill news that the new Lambda strand is about to hit Vietnam as well. I think it's already hitting some region of Vietnam. And we never know what will happen. But you know about what happened in India, right, Mr. Kang?
Yes.
So, do you know, or what do you think about the reason why so many people died in India because of COVID? Do you know why?
They really religious and they really want to get out and celebrate being at home during a lockdown.
Anyway, your internet is breaking. I'm sorry, but I have to ask another person now, Mr. Kang.
Yeah,
Miss Yuan, please. So, Miss Hong Yuan, please. Are you also one of the students of Mr. Ted?
No, no.
Oh, so you are one of
Yeah.
my YouTube followers?
Yes, yes. The teacher for learn. Your
Oh, it's
teacher for
good.
learn.
It's
Yeah.
good to hear that John has many followers. I'm
Oh,
jealous.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Well, actually, it's good to have followers. So, Miss Yuan, please, do you still go to school or work? Of course not.
Now I just study online. So I
And watch
don't
my videos.
go to school or work. Yes.
Say what? Oh, and you watching my videos and then seeing me every day, no?
Maybe some. I think this in a month. Yeah, I think I just saw your face a month. I saw you. I saw you every day. Yeah.
You know, whenever I hear myself on my videos, I almost died.
You shouldn't.
No, I think
Because
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
hear yourself.
tired of hearing my own voice.
I think you are a impatient.
I'm very
teacher.
impatient with myself.
Yes, and I think that's
You can
Morris teacher. Yeah.
It's weird. I'm impatient, but I'm also patient at the same time. It's very weird, I know. So, Miss Yuan, have the pandemic affected you greatly or no?
My pandemic in affect my home, but now I travel to Huế to study offline. But I think I have to wait a time to come back to school.
Oh, so you have to wait for some time to come back to the school. I see.
Yeah.
Why don't they just organize online learning? Isn't it easier that way?
Because I am studying medicine and
That's why.
Some lesson can organize online.
You cannot do online, like for example, anatomy. You cannot do that online.
Yeah, some like practice lesson.
Yeah, practice lesson. You cannot do it online. It's impossible.
Yeah, I have to learn from doing with animal, so I can learn online. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's great to hear. Mr. Daktam, please. Can I ask you to turn on your microphone, please?
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you very well. Can you introduce a bit about yourself, please?
I'm currently working now as engineering.
As an engineer. Yeah.
Engineer. Sorry, my English is not good.
It's okay. That's why we practice.
Okay.
It's okay.
We don't judge your English skill. We just want you to have enough encouragement to speak up.
Okay. So continues. So I have followed you, John, and I was impressed your English. And currently I'm on the way of learning English. So when I see you organize a talk show, I was not hesitate to take part in. Yeah.
You should invite more friends.
Yeah, I invite my little brother, but he's busy right now.
Right, I see. So tell me, as an engineer, what do you often do, Mr. Tam?
I'm an application engineer. I was support for a sales team by doing engineering work or some stuff like that.
Right. But during like the social distancing, how have you been working? I mean, you have been working online, am I right? But
Yeah.
how does it affect your work? Can you share with us?
It's fast, but my work is we are a trading company, so we can work from home, and it doesn't affect a lot to our work. We can email each other and discuss through seminar.
And then do you feel like you work more efficiently when you work from home?
I think I should discipline myself a lot when I work from home.
Like you have to wake up on time with like just sleeping more, and then you have to push yourself, work. You have to push yourself to work, no?
Okay.
Otherwise, you would not work efficiently, and maybe you would just watch YouTube, listen to the music, or not working on your project and then missing a deadline. Deadline I think is one of the most important thing to have.
Most
to push people.
scary.
It's the most scary. That's why it's called deadline. Right. So has the pandemic affected you financially? Like, has it affected your earning or something?
No, currently my company is still good, have good revenue. So my benefit and my salary is still stable.
Wow.
My company does not cut my salary.
Good to hear that.
You're lucky,
Yeah, because working in I feel the oil and gas field it doesn't affected a lot by COVID-19.
You work in oil and petroleum field?
Yeah, in oil and gas field.
Okay, the petroleum just raised the fare.
Wait, did you say something? They increased the price of every liter?
Yes, it's just increased a lot.
How much is it now?
Maybe 22 to 25,000 a liter per liter.
Bloodsuckers! How can it possibly be that high?
Yeah, maybe industrial factory use the oil so much. Or we don't know what happened in China or the United States. Maybe their demand is so high.
Right. You know what I was about to say? Oh my God, they have used so much oil. Why can't they just use salt water instead? You know, that sentence sounds like Marie Antoinette when she said, "Oh my God, the people are suffering and starving. They don't have bread to eat. Why don't they eat biscuit?" You know that story?
Okay, Marie Antoinette of France.
Of course, Marie Antoinette, the French queen who died in the French Revolution in 1783, right?
1789.
1789?
Yes.
Right. Yes, she was just busy gambling the money, the national money, national budget money away. And then people, of course, the French people back then, they were so poor and hungry, they don't even have bread to eat anymore. And they came to her castle, and of course, they demanded a lot of things. But then she said something like that. Oh my God, they don't have bread to eat. They can eat biscuit. And then the people were so furious, they used force to take over the castle. And finally, what happened? Someone got
Actually, we are lucky than the life in the past. There are less people dying than other periods of history right now.
Oh, come on. Right now, people are just like, oh my God, we don't have something to eat. Oh my God, we are suffering now. Oh my God. To be honest with you, we are living in one of the best time in history.
100 years ago, the Spanish flu.
Oh.
You should remind them about the Spanish flu.
Oh, yes. Basically, you remember? Okay, of course we cannot remember that because we have to learn them through history books and channels. But you know about World War I, right? Of course, it happened in 1914 to 1918, and 5 years of war actually destroyed the local economy and the local agriculture a lot. In 1918, November, when the war finally finished, you know what happened? Soldiers, they start to cough blood. People, they start to cough like now. They cough like that. They cough out blood. They cough out blood. And then they came to the hospital. They didn't know what it was. It started in Spain. It is called the Spanish flu, 1918. And it only ended, I think, in 1920 something, right? 21, 22 something.
1923 or 21. The number of death. You know how many people died?
50 to 100 million people died around the world.
Yeah, 50 million people died of the Spanish flu 100 years ago.
Because many people died and we cannot find their corpses anymore. So the estimated number is from 50 to 100 million. So feel lucky that we are still alive now, and only about how many people die because of COVID around the world now? 3 million, right?
Let me see. About 4 million. 4 million worldwide.
Yeah, so I think we are still good. And now we have what? We have a lot of
technology.
We have a lot of medicines. We have vaccines. We have better hygiene. We wash our hands regularly. We have better food. We have better doctors. we have the internet. We can online learning. So I don't understand why people just keep complaining.
Because maybe they don't remind their life in the past. Maybe their river
No
life.
one was ever born back then. The people born back then, they're dead now. You know.
Okay. And
Anyway.
we have some other participant want to speak.
Miss Kim On, please. Can you ask Miss Kim On to turn on her microphone, please? Hello, Miss Kim On, please. Can you turn on your microphone?
Are you there?
Right. Hello.
Hello.
Miss Wan, can you introduce a bit about yourself? Welcome to the talk.
Yeah, I'm a test student.
Okay, she's my student. Okay, I recognize her.
Right. I see. So, you know me, Miss Wan?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, don't worry. You will know me. Okay, you will know me by the end of this talk show. I think my voice is echoing back. Dad, can you turn off her microphone, please?
Okay. Oh,
right. Okay. I'm sorry, Miss Kimon, but your phone, when I hear echoes, it means that your internet connection is just really bad.
Yeah, maybe some people are still in their hometown.
Right. So just listen to the other people talk, okay? I'm sorry, but this is the only way to make it working now. So
we'll be
back. Right. So Miss New Hun, please. Can you share something? Okay. Has food been a problem lately? What do you think? When you go to the supermarket, what happened with the food? Has it been okay?
I have one supermarket downstairs my house, and before they always have enough food for people live here, but I don't know why. Now, like every day, they deliver food come here about 1 p.m. and I come there about 2 p.m. and all food just gone. I cannot buy anything.
I think because people have been trying to hoard food, like just buying a lot to put in their home.
Yes.
And how about delivery, like online delivering? What do you think?
I think it's so hard for delivery online. Like I try buy online on Grab and now, but they don't have enough food for. I order, even I try order one shop, and then staff call me. They serve shut down because they finish first, and they take my motorbike, go outside for go supermarket buy food.
So they told you to just go out with your motorbike and buy food, huh?
Because I don't have any option for food at my home. I cannot order, and supermarket don't have food.
I see. That sounds really bad, though. It sounds like the government doesn't know exactly what they're doing.
They are still confused.
Of course, they're still confused.
Yeah, it's very new to them.
Before I heard government say they say don't worry, that we still always have food for people live in Saigon. But now so
and now guess what? And now guess what? They say everyone stay inside and don't panic.
Yes.
But I think people is gonna panic very soon. Oh well. You only get to panic sometime in your life. Maybe this is one of them.
But after that, I know I don't trust them again.
Oh, come on. Trust is something very precious. And I don't think we can put trust in so many people in our life, except from our families. Right. So, Miss Yuan Thao, please. Can you turn on your microphone?
Hi. Yes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Right. So, have you been online learning for a long time?
Yes. Now every day I learn everything about
Cooking, learn how to raise animals.
no. Learn language. Learning
Languages.
language. Yes.
Japanese.
Japanese and English. I want to do Japanese test and improve my English.
Right.
Actually, Ying attend all of my English, my class, my history class teaching in English.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand everyone when they say when they use English, but where
But when you answer, it's a problem.
gì ta? I speak English not good. Yeah.
It's okay, you need to practice and practice and practice.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I still
way to improve the speaking skill is just use it every day.
Exactly. I still feel like we are very lucky to be in this country.
Yeah.
I still feel like we are very lucky to be here.
We are very lucky as using the Latin script. Right. If we know, we have to study a Latin alphabet again.
Oh dear. Are you talking about like the Vietnamese alphabet then, and because of Alexander Rhodes that we have the Latin alphabet? Imagine if we have to learn things using like Chinese-like letters. Oh my God.
I think
Actually, Germany has both Chinese character and Japanese character. Terrible.
Oh my God, it's terrible, isn't it? So that's why I think we are very lucky to be born here. All right, so Mr. Kong Hui is finally online and he can turn on the microphone, please. Wait, what was his name? Mr. Hui or Mr. Kong?
Hui, I think so.
Hui, Ding Kong Hui, right? Yes. Oh, can you turn on your microphone, please? See? You chatted? Something wrong with your microphone or something? Or you cannot turn on a microphone? Oh, I see. Don't worry about that. Hello, Mr. Dad. Oh, your microphone is broken. I see. Hi, Mr. Dad.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. How are you guys?
Oh, Mr. Dad is one of my good friends.
I just finished working, so really, I'm really sorry for the late attendance.
Oh, don't worry about it. We can all
Very honored to see all of you here.
We can all wait. Don't worry about it. It's not like we can go anywhere now.
Yeah, technically.
Okay, so Mr. Dad, have you been teaching today too? Oh, he's a teacher too.
Yes, I just finished teaching, and I've been doing research, about English for the whole day. Being stuck at home during the pandemic and the lockdown is really driving me crazy sometimes. There's nothing much for me to do. I tend to be like an ambivert, but I'm not allowed to get out of the house, and I really need to, you know, do a lot of things to maintain my, how to say, to maintain my mental well-being, because during this time I tend to be aggressive very easily.
Oh, so you tend to just kill anybody who gets on your nerve, huh?
I guess. I don't know. I'm not that kind of aggressive person, but maybe, I don't know.
Oh, you never know. The calmer person is,
Make
the more aggressive they are, but they are very angry.
Stress.
Sorry?
Staying at home make people feel stressed, especially extrovert and ambivert people like me. And like that, okay.
Yeah. I have an idea. Why don't you extrovert and ambivert buy, like, protective clothes and then go meet each other? How about that?
And we get kicked by everyone on the street.
Oh
I don't
no.
want to be arrested by the police officers. Not at all.
Now the police is out there just to get your money.
Yeah, they're gonna take us money, like 1.5 million per time if you break the rules. And I don't want to be in that case at all.
Such a difficult time to be Vietnamese, huh?
I mean, seeing the number of people infected with the COVID, keep rising dramatically every day. Maybe to some people, it's a very bad thing, but from my personal perspective, I think it's also the very good thing because, you know, the more people infect with the virus, I think that the closer that we are going to be with the herd immunity. So yeah, like in America.
You
But
still
what
believe
we
in
have to
herd
do right now, yes, we have to protect the old people
You still
because there
believe
are
in herd immunity?
yeah, everybody needs to get back to work, especially young people. I think the economic of Vietnam, it's going to be decreasing drastically if the
Already
lockdowns just
is.
keep.
It
Yeah,
already
I
is.
did a research.
Already.
Yeah, I did research, and they said that the economy of Vietnam and in the whole Asian country, Southeast Asian country, will go back to 10 years, which means we have to suffer a lot from financial issue and crisis. So bring people back to work. People need to work. People need money to pay for the bills. It's ridiculous to keep people staying at home for too long without any support from the government.
Still better than have thousands death in front of you.
Yes, there are millions of children die from starvation every year in the world. And you know what? We have more people die from the car accident in Vietnam when we compare to COVID-19. The majority of people would have very mild symptoms if they're contracted with the virus.
But we never know if these infected people will turn out to be sick soon. We don't know.
No, but we can do some research in the world, and most of people don't have that kind of severe situation when it comes to the COVID. Most people will overcome it. They will get back to normal soon. But what we have to do right now is to raise people awareness about their physical health, because if they have a very strong immune system, then
Yeah.
the virus is not going to be a problem.
Let's just hope that our vaccines will be distributed as fast as we could, and then everyone will get vaccinated soon.
Yeah, I agree.
And then anti-vaxxers will just shut up.
What? Anti-vax? The Pfizer?
Anti-vaxxers.
What does that mean?
The people who are against vaccination.
Oh, okay. They don't trust in it, right?
Oh my God.
I have a friend. He's from America, and he has a phobia with the needles, and that is the reason why he is anti-vaccine. I think it's weird. Yeah, but people have tons of reasons, to be an anti-vaccine.
Sometimes I think democracy is not for the mass. Sometimes we have to really push it to get things done. Sometimes I think the anti-vaccine community have done a lot of harm for the community, and because of anti-vaxxers, the incidence of what's that disease? Not polio. It's what is that? Red rashes, something. Chicken pox. The the incident of poxes have risen again in America because of that. A lot of people say, "Oh my God, vaccination will introduce a lot of bad thing into the blood, into the system of their children," and because of that, they say, "No, no, we're not gonna introduce our kids to these harmful vaccines." And then guess what? Many children get chickenpox, rubella, and all of these terrible, terrible diseases that could have been prevented by the vaccination. And then, guess what? They died. They suffer greatly.
I understand that's a very sad news, but I think it's a part of the world and people have their right to make their own decision. You know, if they or if people don't, if I were the government, I would try to I would try to prioritize the elderly to get vaccinated first, you know, because they're weak. But for young people, I think most of us would be able to combat with the virus. And it's kind of like a cold. I have friends in America who were infected with the COVID-19, and what they as they what based on what they described to me, it was like a mild cold. It's not like a very terrible thing to
Then they are
suffer
the lucky one, because I've heard some people who got COVID-19 and they have lung injuries, lung damage. So
Okay.
sometimes I think it depends also on your immune system, how strong you are as a patient when you got a COVID. Right. Let's ask other people. Miss Uyên, do you have any idea? Ian, please. Miss Ian, do you have any idea about this topic of vaccination?
Oh, me or the others?
Yes, yeah, I'm asking you, Miss Ian. Do you have any idea
How?
about, like, vaccination and things like that?
I got the first vaccine, Astra something.
AstraZeneca.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
most of the lecturer in Ho Chi Minh City were vaccinated with AstraZeneca. Me too.
Did you get fever?
No, that's clear. I have no. I was waiting. I was expected that. But I have no fever. The only effect happened to me is I felt sleepy. 2
Oh, I
days.
see.
Yes, could be.
So it's like,
And it's too much.
not fever at
Everyone
all.
all the time.
I haven't gotten my vaccine yet, but I'm still waiting for it. Anyway, we have a Moderna, Pfizer, and AstraZeneca now in Vietnam, but I don't think anyone want to try the Chinese vaccine, right? I mean, not gonna say bad thing about China, but really, clinical trials has proven that Sinovac vaccine has not been effective. So we have a right to choose the vaccines that will work best, that is proven, that will be have a long-term benefit for our health. Like recently, I heard that Moderna and Pfizer vaccines can actually provide like a lifetime immunity to COVID-19 or any kind of what's it called? What is that kind of virus? I forgot the name. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. So, anyone else want to share something? Did that you send me something? Oh, Miss One want to say something. Oh, Miss One, please, can you say something? You want to share something to us? Your microphone, please.
One just told me that she want to say something.
Miss One, if you want to say something, just turn on a microphone, please. No?
Okay, maybe she goes somewhere. Okay.
Maybe she goes somewhere else.
Okay, you just ask everyone if they have something to say to share.
Yes. Glad to see everyone here though. And we'll try to do this one like once per month, okay? So this event is free, so everyone can just come and practice their English. Oh, Mr. Daktam, do you have anything to share?
Sorry, I don't have something new to share now.
Right, I see. So since you are an engineer, do you have any view for the near future? Like once the pandemic ends, do you think that our life will change forever?
In my perspective, I think that we to change our way of work, and we will utilize, more facility like working when we working online.
Yes,
It's
and hopefully Vietnamese internet will get better, no? I'm waiting so that they will upgrade the 3 cables leading from Vietnam to Southeast Asia. Right now, the cable just breaks so often. I wonder why.
Because of the shark.
Oh, come on, shark don't bite metal. It's just a joke, come on. Why the cable break all the time? Otherwise, I can just online and streaming piano. I play piano. I can just do it every day. No, just joking. I don't want to do it every day. Okay.
What could be changed after this pandemic end?
Well,
To me, I love teaching with many technological
crisis.
technology for platforms such that I discover how to use the Google Meet for having extra class with my students, support them more maybe carefully. Okay. I know the classroom where they can submit their classwork to me. Okay. I think it's changed a lot.
Of course.
Have me ask them, you had a meeting with me online, so you have no excuse, no reason to deny my request for meetings. Okay, at that I think that will change the way of my teaching after this pandemic ends. How about you?
For me, I've been teaching online for several years, so I don't think there will be anything changing.
No, I know. So how about everyone else?
Anyone else, please? Please share.
May I?
Yes, of course you may.
For teaching online, it's easier. It's easier for me.
It's easier.
That because for university we have to we still take attendance, and when and the student I mark them 70% of the mark, and I will decide if they can take the final exam or not. So for some they're very
you can deny the student access to class.
I cannot let some students take the final exam because of the performance during the semester. But if I see them in school, actually in the campus, they try to convince me. Can you convince? Yeah, I don't want to use that word. But if that's online, it's easier for me to.
No, and you'll be like, no loitering. No begging.
Yeah. So doing things online is easier for me a bit on that.
And of course, you don't have to go out and exposed to the pollution and everything.
That's great for my health, actually.
Yes, good. Well, actually, I can be inside of my home and teaching online for the next 5 years. No problem for me. But I'm just afraid for my friends.
I'm okay. Teaching online is fun.
You just said a moment ago.
Of the student.
But you just said a moment ago that it was not so good.
Yeah, I did not request my student to turn on the camera, but I gave them the check assignment at the end of the sections, and I asked the knowledge that I just taught. Okay, and you know what? Who hadn't take my my class, who hadn't watched my class, my section, they couldn't
be able to.
Yeah, they couldn't do their assignment, so that means they absent.
Of course.
Okay, we had a lot of things to do with students today.
Now tell me, like, I think after this period of COVID, people doing shippings, they still will do their job, but I think we are fast approaching the new industrial age, that we will have robots delivering our goods to our doors. We are fast approaching that time, I think. Soon, we will have drones carrying our goods to our doors and our windows. Drones.
Yeah.
And we
Drone.
won't even need like to pay like with cash. We can just pay online, and then the drone will immediately come into your place, and then they will call you, and then you come out and pick the shipment. I mean, pick the products. You won't even need to see people, so minimize the risk of getting infection. And the drone will always be on time, I'm sure.
Yeah, shipping online, ordering things online, e-commerce, that will change a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's already happened before the pandemic, but I think the pandemic is something that will boost the usage of e-commerce.
It's a spark.
Yes.
It's a spark. Like for example, I do astrology, but I think in 2025, that's when Uranus come into another star. That's when, money will be easier for everyone. But right now, money has always been a problem in the last 2.5 years or 3 years. But we'll have to endure until 2025, when money will become, less of a problem for us. So I can just predict that after COVID is controlled, we will have something else to worry about. Like, for example, the swine flu or something like that. Some kind of like infection after COVID. I'm not so sure you have heard about it. Maybe you haven't.
No, not yet. No, not yet.
Okay.
Haven't.
So basically, something came up. I think it's called, what's it called? The disease that caused diarrhea amongst a lot of pigs, farm animals. It is estimated that if it infects human, it's going to be much more deadly compared to COVID. So, you have completed your deadline? Okay, bye, Miss Hong Yun. I'll see you then.
Okay, thank you, Hong Ying, and we hope to see you next month in another section.
Of course. We'll
Thank
see
you.
each other again. Thank you, and see you. Bye. Good night. Oh, okay. So I was sharing about that new disease and my prediction that the pandemic will last, I think, until maybe the middle of next year. And then we'll have other things to worry about economically all the way until 2025, I think.
That's gonna be a nightmare.
Sure. I should ask people if they want to share something. Anyone else want to share something? Miss Yu, do you want to say something? No?
I don't know what to say.
Just share about your work, please. Can you?
Like before COVID, now I worry so many things about my life. Like when wake up, you need run like Saigon, everything so fast, and I don't have time for thinking about my life or myself. But when Saigon locked down, I just at home every day, and I think I more have time for thinking about myself. And first, I try learn about cook.
You try to learn how to cook yourself. No?
I try cook bakeries, and because I have planned me after cook.
Bake cakes? You try to bake cakes? You mean?
Yeah, I try bake cakes. But now I see it's so hard for open shop or too late for with other people.
You can do online shop, And
yeah, I know.
Cakes.
Yes.
Take good picture. Just take good pictures and sell it to people.
Yeah. But now I'm so late for like do something sell online because now you have so many shops sell online. Yeah, I will do that.
You can always have things to sell online.
Yes.
Basically, I am here online and I'm having my videos online. So I'm advertising my service, my educational service. I'm still doing that. I don't think that it's late to do anything. Just do it, Mr. New.
Yeah, I still try cook something new, but and like one thing I love in my life, like interior designer.
Yeah, of
Like
course you
before,
told me
yeah, like before I already applied in university for this interior designer, but before my family don't have enough money for I go university. And now I think it's still good time I can go there for 4 years.
If you
And
can,
yeah.
finish the school and then you will start to be an interior designers.
Yes, and I already applied in university, and now I'm waiting for October go university.
I see.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to it?
Now I try try improve my English for begin university, and I now every day I just look IELTS video from Mr. John Chung every day.
It's good.
Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do something, then I begin look the video, and then when I get sleep, and when wake up, I look more the video.
Hey, you are helping many people, John.
Thank you. I'm so pleased to know that I'm helping a lot of many people. Even though I might not notice that, but I think there are more people out there who knew me more than I knew them. So, you know.
Yeah, before I don't like study online.
But now you do.
Yeah, before I study class, I taught in VOS. Last year when COVID came, they begin online, and I call them, I tell with them, and then no, I don't want to do online. I want to go school after COVID. And now I love study online.
Is it because of me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. It sounds like
I think this.
Role.
Yeah, I feel this helped me a lot.
Like playing a role in changing a person's life.
Yeah.
You know, it's something of the future. Try to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Before in 2015, at the end of 2015, I started to really teach online from home. And at first, it was a bit difficult for me as well, but I persevered. And after some times, I started to make videos and share things online. I don't think people should stop doing that. People should just continue doing that. Okay, Mr. Yun, tell you any other ideas? Mr. Dad? Mr. Tam?
Yeah.
You want to share something? Anyone?
About how to make or something?
Yeah, sure, Dad.
I mean, how to say, one of the most feasible solution for me during this time is trying to spend some time on doing exercises at home. I mean, doing exercise really help you to overcome the stress.
You mean physical exercises?
Yeah, when you do sport, when you do the home workout, your body will secrete like a happy hormone, and that's very important for you to be, how to say, mentally balanced during this hard time. And you need to make more effort by doing that. So turn on the YouTube, trying to find the space in your house, do like 15 to 20-minute exercise on a daily basis, and it's you're gonna benefit a lot from it.
I agree. Actually, exercise at home, it's really good for your mental health. It makes you feel better, and well, I should have done that. I mean, I should have come back to exercising.
Okay, I know you. You only play esports, John.
Oh, come on. Anyway, so anyone else? Want to
And
share something?
very important thing is keep in touch with your friends.
Of course, I keep in touch
People
with
tend
my
to be
friends.
isolated, and you will be isolated if you make no effort in talking with your friends, trying to text them, trying to make a video calls.
Yeah, it's
Someone,
very
yeah,
important.
and
Yeah,
if
it's
you
important to keep contact with your friends. Try to,
Gossip.
talk to them more. Gossip, gossip,
Yeah. Yes, open a Zoom, open Google Meet for chatting,
gossiping, for
for
gossiping.
having coffee together.
So I have a question for Mr. John, and if everybody here is taken, if everybody here has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, how do you maintain your relationship during this hard time?
Well, I guess, of course, communication is of utmost importance. Of course, you need to really talk to each other on a daily
Yeah,
basis.
talk to each other.
Try to share what you do with each other daily. Try to
Yeah.
share like funny memes, for example. Try to um, maybe find something that you can do together. Like, for example, playing online chess, online games, or maybe just try to talk to them in any way possible if you cannot meet each other.
I think so. It's very hard for us to see our partner, our girlfriend, boyfriend at this time, but stay in touch. I think it's better.
Or just get a pet.
I just so crave for physical interaction,
You
like
should have
close
cats
to
and dogs.
them. I can't.
You can't?
That's physical interaction and to be physically close to them. Like
Ah,
talk, we can cuddle. That's my favorite thing.
of course cuddling is
Yeah.
important. Okay, of course important. Right. Ted, can you lead the talk, please?
Okay. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I just want to
Me
hear
too. It's the
everybody
first time
sharing.
I'm
But
doing this.
you know what? The reason I propose you to do this section, this talking section, because I know that everyone else is very stressed and
Oh,
staying at home, and I think this is a good chance for everyone to share, to talk, and
I think
to
so too.
anything, to talk about anything. Yes,
Maybe I
that's the
should do
reason
piano
why
here.
I asked you to do that.
Thank you for proposing this idea to me. I think it's a good one. But if I have to think, maybe I should start to play piano again and online. And then asking
Me too.
people.
Playing musical instruments is a very good thing to do in this pandemic. I play that my monochord every day.
Oh, you do it every day now?
Yeah, every day playing monochord.
Ted, I think you should fix your piano too.
Yes, I am intent to call for the piano engineering something. But before he can go to my house and go to your house for fixing our pianos,
I
the
don't have
pandemic
anything to
comes.
fix, so you need to call him, okay? I don't have anything to fix now because I sold that piano already.
Oh, you saw that piano already. Okay,
Right, so you just need to call him and then.
actually I can play it. I can play it by plugging the speaker
Oh, it
onto
works
the
now.
piano.
It
Yes,
works now.
yeah. The speaker of the piano is just broken. Only the speaker.
Oh,
I can plug
I
it
think
out.
something is wrong with the wire. It's not broken at
Yeah, I
all. It's
know.
just something with the wires. Right. I think I should. Oh, Mr. Tam is off now because he have work. Okay,
Okay,
sure. I'll
thank
see you next
you.
section.
Thank
See you next
you.
month. Okay.
See you next section.
See you next section,
Keep
Mr. Tam.
following John.
I think maybe we should end sooner than expected. You think, Mr. Ted?
Yeah, I think 1.5 hours is enough for maybe for 11. I can see that there are 11 people joining us for today, and I
Oh,
think maybe in the next sessions there will be more and more people, and so we have more time. We need more time for them to talk, and we love to hear from you.
right. Sure. Maybe. Yeah. Sure. I think we can do these things again. And maybe I should do more piano. I'm sure
Okay,
when you do that, I don't.
everyone. I think it's time for us to to end our session today, and I would like to present my our deepest appreciation to you for taking a part in our event today, and we will have another section next month. I will discuss with John, and maybe I will propose some topic for everyone to discuss. And I hope you will take this as a thing for you to relax, for you to speak up, for you to discuss with everyone, maybe stranger, about everything on this planet. Okay. And once again, thank you very much.
Once again, thank you for your appreciation and for your attention and joining, and hopefully life will be better for all of us. Yeah. So we'll end the talk here. I'll see you then.
Okay, we see you.
Bye, guys. Have a great evening. I'll see you next time.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
Bye, Dad. Thank Mr. Thank you.